All right. Okay. Hold on. There's no way I could wear this the whole time and not hit someone. I'll be right back. Who is your ideal client? That's the question. Have you ever done this exercise? Have you ever sat down and said, who's my ideal customer? Who am I looking for? You know, they're a first-time buyer, they're a young couple, they're tech savvy, right? They're not narcissistic, egomaniac, freak lunatics. You guys with me? If you haven't done this, there's a wonderful book written many years ago called Attracting Perfect Clients, and here's what it is. How many of you are married? Raise your hands really high. Congratulations. Do you like them? Okay. Do you all know the name Brian Tracy? Very famous old speaker, right? One of my early mentors. I'm in a seminar like this. Brian Tracy, he is mentoring me. Now we call that coaching. He's mentoring me from 18 to 20. And on July 17th, 1991, about a month before I turned 20, Brian said, hey, Tom, stand up. And I looked around, and there was a bunch of old people. They were like 40. I'm 20, and I'm making $250,000 a year as a sales guy. And he says, Tom, tell him what we do, da-da-da. And he said, look at me. He goes, I love you. You need to get married. You with me? I'm sitting with a girl that I'm dating. And I'm like, look away, look away, look away. And I said, Brian, how do you attract the perfect spouse, thinking this is my out, like I can just, you know, like, right? And he says, I want you to go back to your room tonight and write down everything you're looking for in the ideal spouse. Everything that you value, everything that matters in your heart of hearts. Think of women that you respect. Think of people that have touched your life. Think about those qualities and those characteristics. I wrote everything down, July 19th, 1991, and I met my wife 1 month later. 1 month later. And literally, I meet her at a seminar, and I'm like, because I used to walk around with like this cheat sheet. You guys think I'm kidding? I was pre-qualifying. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about this? How do you, right? Just trying to navigate and see, you know, because she had a bunch of the checks, right? You know, physical looks, Italian, dark hair. I'm lily white, man. If my kids could tan, that would be awesome. Check, 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 right? But then we start dating, and now I'm going to the deep stuff, values, parents, relationships, religion, work ethic, money, and I'm asking all these questions, and she's like, you're the strangest person I've ever dated. She's like, you ask the weirdest questions. Why are you asking me all these questions? Fellas, do not do this. I said, well, I went to this seminar, and the guy told me to write down everything I wanted, and you're it. She said to me, I did not go to that seminar. I'm not sure if you're it for me. And didn't date me again for 3-4 months, and about 1.5 years of lead follow-up, I got her. You with me? But if you don't know, thank you. If you don't know what you want, then you know what you get? A bunch of shit. But if you say, my ideal customer is this, 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 but then you have to flip it and say, but then what are their expectations of a real estate professional? If they're going to be like this, this, and this, who do I need to be attractive to them? Does that make sense?